One of the largest Raid Shadow Legends creators has put out a video. It's a good video, but I think that they forgot something really important. And not to piss anybody off or be over dramatic or cause any drama, but we got to talk about this. What is up, Raiders of Teleria? My name is Charlie. This is New Raiders Only. And if this is your first time joining, I am a creator focused on new players, free-to-play players, budget players, and I'm constantly looking for ways to make your life more efficient in Raid Shadow Legends. And specifically, Hell Hades put out a video. It's a good 22-minute long video discussing artifacts and the ones that are just not worth it anymore, the ones that you shouldn't waste your energy on, so on and so forth. I would recommend you go watch the video if you are trying to learn more about artifacts and all of that. I'll link his video in the description box down below. Absolutely worth a watch. In fact, most of his videos are absolutely worth a watch. He went over all of the sets, all of the artifact sets that are currently in the game, talked about which ones are worth farming for, which ones are just too weak. There's a discussion about how one set is good, but there's another set that does the same thing, just better. And I think there's one important fact that he left out that I really want to mention. Before I get into that, I just want to say that if you are a new Raid Shadow Legends player, or if you're looking to start playing Raid Shadow Legends, I would love for you to join the game using my code in the description box down below. You will get 4 free champions week 1, depending on how hard you push, as well as an absolutely incredible attacking champion in the Supreme Gallic, Legendary, Void Affinity. All of these champions that you can get on day 1 using a day 1 promo code are good, but the Supreme Gallic is head and shoulders above the rest. And it's right here that we have to begin our discussion. And, by the way, if you already have a Raid Shadow Legends account and, this is your first time joining me, maybe you're thinking about starting a new account, just uninstall the game on your computer or Mac, reinstall the game using my URL, my link, and create a new account, new email address, and all of that. And you too can get a nice, fun, fresh account to play with. Anyway, my Supreme Gallic has got attack gear, right? It's the attack set that he's got equipped. Or I'm sorry, offense. It's the offense set, not the attack set, right? It's the offense weapon and helmet. And you can see that I've ranked them up. Some of them are rank 12. Some of them are rank 8 as far as the upgrades. And you might say, Charlie, one of the first things that he talks about is all of the base sets. They're just not that good. And I agree. I think that there are some pretty solid replacements for plus 15 attack. As a matter of fact, the set that I think that all attackers should use is the Savage set. And it's an easily farmable set from the Fire Knight dungeon. I do wish that the dungeon, I do wish that the Fire Knight dungeon had a better drop frenzy or drop fever or whatever. You can see like the Dragon's Lair, for example, there's no savage pieces in there. In the in the Ice Golem's Peak, there's no savage items in there. And it seems like all of the drop fever events that the Fire Knight gets is the regeneration, which is good. Regeneration is a good artifact set, but farming for these savage items is really kind of the key. And that's kind of where I push a lot of my energy. Wow, I've got a lot of stacked up energy over the last 2 days. I've been doing a lot of quests. I've been doing a lot of missions, and that's kind of what I'm going to turn to next. The Arbiter missions. Now, I'm not showing them here because I've already gotten past them, but there are several missions. Let's see if I can find one real quick. Okay, I don't have any handy right here because I've already completed a lot of them. But some of the Arbiter missions, they're like equip a attacking champion with offense stuff, right? And so I did that, and then it's like equip another champion with offense stuff. So you do probably need to hang on to a few pieces of each of the sets, before you go watching a video like that and then you just decide to go through and, you know what, I'm going to sell, every single piece of life gear that I have. It might be worth considering holding on to one of each slot. All right, one pair of boots, one chest piece, chest plate, whatever, one weapon. It might be worthwhile to do that before you just sell off everything. And It seems like a pretty straightforward thing to say, but if you're a new player, one of the things that you could and might struggle with early on is having enough silver to, upgrade your items and unequip items and equip new items as you get them. So it's a dangerous proposition. And, I again, not to throw any shade, not to cause any drama or anything like that, but sometimes players that have been playing a game for so long, that are so advanced in the game, I'm like this in my other YouTube channels that I do content for. I've been playing a game for 6 years, and I've been making content about that game for 6 years. Sometimes you forget what it's like to be a new player. So please just take my advice. Don't automatically sell off every piece of artifact that you have just because, expert on the internet tells you to do so. Consider holding on to a few of each. That's it. Short video today. I appreciate all of you. Appreciate all of you that have joined me. And if you are interested, if you are a new player and you're interested in joining our journey, love to build a community together with you all. Subscribe, turn on notifications to never miss a new Raiders only video. I love you all. Good luck in Teleria.